Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, good afternoon, I believe. This is day 164 of the run streak. Easy, or as easy as a 4 mile can get when you haven't gotten much sleep. And it's hot and humid. It's 90-something degrees with the humidity off the wazoo. But we're out here. This morning, I'm trying to keep my heart rate as close to 125 as possible. And it feels darn near impossible. And I can tell you that I am running the slowest, I think at least, maybe not the actual fact, but the slowest I think I've ever run. And when I mean running, I mean actual running, not walking or hiking, just running, like just shuffling your feet. I remember there's a guy in Boston that I would see all the time on my runs and walk, and it was literally how he is. And I was like, man, he is so slow. Well, I think I'm going slower at this moment, but I'm getting the work done. It's kind of a rest day. Kind of went a little bigger than normal yesterday, and so just knocking it out. And it's a little bit after 12, I believe. This morning, I got to go volunteer at my daughter's school. It was picture day. And every chance I can be of service in any way, especially when it comes to my daughter, I try to be there. And they had one spot left. It was early, 8 to 10. And I was there. It just meant that I had to run a little bit later. But the opportunity to be able to just kind of see my daughter and hang out with her and take her to lunch or have lunch with her, I couldn't beat it. I got a good friend by the name of Roger who's in the hospital at the moment. He's one of the gentlemen in my Bible study. And when I went to go see him last night, something he reminded me of, he said, no matter what you do, make sure you put your children first. Like, no matter what's going around you, the issues, things of the sort, just make sure that you put your children first. And so that's what I'm doing in this stage of my life. Let me correct that. I'm putting my mental health and me first, but Lola's definitely a close second, because if I'm not good, then she's not good, and that's part of putting her first. So I said, let me knock this out really quickly. Then I'm gonna go over and visit Roger for a bit before I gotta pick up Lola and take her to practice later on today. I met a lady yesterday. Actually, I met a couple, Todd and Sue, at the hospital as I was leaving, and they had this sticker that made me decide to go talk to them. It was about God. And I got to talk to Sue, and Sue had been in an accident about 15 years ago. And she's dealing with back issues from that time. And she had just gotten back surgery. Actually got them twice, but she just recently got it. And she was showing me her stitches and things of sorts and the staples. She had 72 staples. And even with all of that, even in the accident, wasn't even her fault. It was a young man who, I don't know if he was drinking or not, but he hit her. And so she's been dealing with this for 15 years. But the peace that she had, the love that she had, and even through all the pain, and the courage was the most important thing that she had, truly, truly inspired me, so much so that I gifted her one of my courage hats. And I was thankful for the blessing of being able to meet her and her husband, Todd, and Todd's son, who had just gone to get appendicitis, or had appendicitis. I'm sorry, I'm weird with those names. But it was just a moment, and I'm thankful for it, and something I'm thinking about now as I shuffle along and listen to my song, Lead Me On, by Chandler Moore. Anyway, those are just my thoughts for today. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.